Peace, love, and light. What's going on, Divine Feminines? I am here to do your reading. Please like. We're going to be getting you a message here from the Life Purpose Oracle as well as the Metatron Self Mastery Oracle at the end of the message to find out what you guys need to be doing at this time. What's motivating you at this time? What's inspiring you, Divine Feminines? And also, we will be jumping into the Everyday Witches Tarot, okay, to get your messages from Spirit. So, what is your motivation at this time? Leadership, awesome, okay. Take charge of the situation. You also have heart's desires here, which is telling me to use that energy and base it off of your heart true desires, what it is that you really want. Okay, I feel like you guys are definitely stepping into that leadership role in your life, and the angels are supporting you and guiding you here and protecting you as your dreams become your reality. Okay, so this is your message. The overall energy is leadership. Okay, I feel like you guys are doing and taking your leadership power back in your life, taking back that control and realizing that you had it the whole time, never giving away your power to anyone. This is definitely something that I am definitely learning at this time, and that is inspiring me and motivating me on my journey. Okay, so let's get you some messages here for the Divine Feminine Spirit. Sending out the energy to only pull in the Divine Feminine energy. Divine spirits, holy archangels, ancestors, and guides. What is the situation for the feminine? Please allow me to be a clear and open channel for this energy. Thank you, Spirit. So the overall energy, which is awesome, this is what I've been feeling and tapping into a lot as a feminine energy myself, is reciprocity. I feel like this has been our main focus at this time, coming out of stagnancy in any situations that are not giving us this equal give and take. Like I said, the Divine Feminine energy is very loving, very nurturing, okay? She embodies that feminine aspect to the point where we attract a lot of narcissistic people, even in our friendships. If you realize that in life, we attract a lot of people that are takers, people who take our kindness for weakness. And I feel like your main overall energy is not putting yourself into situations that are not going to embody this equal reciprocity, that are not going to give you. Okay, I feel like you guys are seeing things quite clearly, and you can spot it out from afar as well, of something that you are not wanting in your life. I feel like all of these catalyst energies that Spirit has been putting us into has definitely tapped us into the true alignment with what we are wanting and seeing in ourselves. Okay, so stepping into that leadership role, Divine Feminines, and definitely basing it off of our heart true desires. I feel like this is an energy that we've been wanting the whole time, but we settled at the beginning for less because we were inspired to think that possibly these people would change, only to be heartbroken. Okay, so this is what you are stepping into. You're taking charge in your leadership power at this time, and you're definitely aligning yourself with energies that are only going to give you the reciprocity that I feel like you definitely deserve, Divine Feminine. Okay, we have the 5 of Coins here in reverse. Okay, so this is awesome. If you guys had this is based off of, like, in the 5 of Coins, feeling left out in the cold energy, energy of having lack. As I always say, poverty is a mindset. So coming out of the code of things, now that we are giving back to ourselves and only aligning ourselves with that which is going to give back to us what we deserve, we are starting to manifest. Okay, you no longer are trying to manifest the energy that was manipulative. You're coming out of that. Okay, you no longer are manifesting this. I feel like for some of you, this Gemini energy shows up even in a Divine Masculine reading. You could have been dealing with a Gemini who was manipulative, but also this energy being in reverse is something that I feel like you are not trying to manifest at this time. You're coming out of mind games here, okay? Because this is what you're wanting here. You're aligning yourself with that which is serving you best. You guys are taking total charge over your life, okay? For a small percentage of you, this could be a masculine energy who is wanting to come out of the code with you, okay? But I definitely feel an energy of you're taking and tapping into this leadership role. A lot of you guys could be inspired to do your own business, and you know, like I said, the catalyst is definitely awakening your Divine Feminine energy inside of you by letting you choose what is best serving you at this point. Now we're able to see what it is quite clearly, spiritual illumination of things that what we are wanting in our life. Okay, the Hermit, a card of major arcana. Okay, so we have 3 majors here, which is letting me know that all of these things have definitely made you stronger. It has not weakened you, but built up that confidence. You are definitely taking that time of solitude and solace to be grateful for what you want. This energy has inspired you to see that light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, the Hermit energy. You have been enlightened behind manipulation. You can see through the foolery now because you know what you want now. When we don't know what we really want in life, we kind of are nonchalant and naive to the fact of what is going on in our reality. Okay, so whatever these confusions are, the 7 of Cups, you're coming out of the mind games here. Someone could have options. Okay, this could be also you guys having a lot of options in your life. I feel like more options that come towards work energies. Okay, what it is that you're trying to, I just seen 555, very awesome. Okay, so you guys are going through a change. There's the divine feminine. We have the masculine and the feminine out here, which is definitely letting me know that a small percentage of you guys have balanced out your divine energy, your masculine and feminine aspects. This is all about knowing your worth, your value. If you guys are not thinking about pregnancy at this time, this is all about birthing something new inside of you. And people are seeing that divine energy. There's nothing that can compete with it. There is nothing that could try to copy it. It is something that is. Okay, a lot of karmic energies are trying to mimic the divine feminine. I speak about this in the Wolves in Sheep's Clothing reading. Okay, we're being mimicked. Okay, the karmics are awakening now to the energies that they were supposed to be possessed, because we all are in alignment to tap into that divine energy by our life lessons. And the karmics now are mimicking the energy of the feminine because of the masculine being more drawn to that feminine energy. They thought that it was the sex, the clothing, that was willing it in. And yes, it was willing the divine masculine in at the time, because that was the energy of what the divine masculine want. But now the divine masculines distorted are awakening to the truth of what it is that they're trying to be aligned. They're realizing that that is only temporary satisfaction. Okay, so this is the difference between the divine feminine and the karmic energy that the divine masculine is starting to awaken, and the karmics are seeing this. So now they're starting to mimic, which is not a good thing, because they need to find their true self, their true identical self, in order for them to be able to manifest what it is they want, because it's not authentic in them. When they try to mimic, then they go out there and do all these crazy things, and it's, you know, you're able to see through the veil of the truth. The truth is in the pudding. Okay, the way the divine feminine acts is all the time. It's 24/7. It is not temporary feminine energy. This is a 24/7 thing that is just natural and authentic inside of us. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. In reverse, this is all about you becoming enlightened about the stagnant energies and the obstacles that were definitely thrown into this curveball of energy in our journeys. Okay, these curveballs are definitely what's supposed to come to basically put you in that right alignment. A lot of us, as I told the divine masculine, okay, he's definitely awakening. So send him peace, love, and light and prayers, because he's also, you know, the other part of you. Okay, so never hating the divine masculine, just inspiring them to want to do better and praying for them as I pray for mine. Okay, I always pray for the divine masculine because he's learning. Okay, and a lot of them have went through a lot in their life. Not to hate them, because to hate them is to hate yourselves. Okay, so this is what the divine masculine is starting to be spiritually illuminated too. Okay, on this journey, it's not hating, but understanding that we all put ourselves in these situations where we put up with it. Okay, like I tell the divine masculine, don't hate the karmic because the karmic has did this to you. Understand that this is something that you've manifested. This is something that you chose to stay into. Okay, a person that will only treat you the way you allow. And I feel like the divine masculine is awakening to this as well. Okay, so bottom of the deck energy, we have self-reflection. You've healed. Okay, you took that time. You have the Hermit and the Four of Swords, which is a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of going in, tapping into that healing power. A lot of you guys could be meditating here, okay? Healing yourself about all of these cycles here. We also have judgment, okay? So shocking news, a situation where you're needing to make a judgment call, or you have already, okay? This is definitely the karmic wheel has churned, and a lot of it is turning into your favor, okay? Divine feminines. So what is surrounding your foundations at this time? the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, this being in reverse is letting me know, and the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Two of Swords at the front energy in reverse is you're taking the blindfolds off. Okay, the blinders of what it was that you didn't was choosing to see. You're realizing that you've seen it the whole time. It's all about you tapping into that leadership role, which you pulled here, and believing it. Okay, that you already know. Now you're basing things off of your heart's true desires. Okay, you don't feel passionate about this journey, okay, anymore. You're awakening to the truth of what it was for in the first place, for you to balance that out. Okay, the masculine and feminine energy in yourself, not being so much of a giver, but also taking that dominant control back over your life and tapping into your leadership role is what Spirit has divinely led you to do in the first place. People take the twin flame journey and they it's not all about being together. It's all about balancing out the energy. When you upgrade yourself, usually the feminine energy work awakens to the journey first. The masculine surely follows. They start to see things, So you getting in alignment is helping the divine masculine awaken to what he needs to do. And it's be inspired, send them love and light energies, because whatever we send out, understand, comes back. And this is the reason why the divine feminine energy is able to manifest, because she's sending out that love and light and positive energies. Okay, so give me your fears, hopes, and desires for the divine feminine, please. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you are hoping no longer to invest and missing out this cycle in a situation. I feel like you guys have overlooked the fruits of how much you've invested. And like I said, you start off with the Six of Pentacles, which is telling me you're wanting that reciprocity. If it's not given to you, you guys are definitely tapping into that and you are taking it back. How are people viewing you, feminines? How are people viewing you at this time, divine feminines? How are people viewing you coming out of the regret, coming out of the energy of, feeling sorry for yourself? At first you were paying attention to what was lost. Now you're understanding what is ultimately gained, which is knowledge of self. Okay, understanding that this journey is all about mastery of self. It's not all about the white picket fence, the dog named Bingo. In life, they tried to make us believe that it's all about being in a relationship. It's not. It's all about love for self. Okay, relationships can kind of put you back. Okay, you don't really tap into that goddess energy. This is the lie that the world and society has taught you. You're fine on your own, and you're definitely viewing the masculine energy as in and out. Knight of Wands in reverse, taking a lot of high risk in their life. A lot of the divine masculines have developed karma, so to the point where they have health issues by all of their abuse of substances. They have health problems, STDs, from dealing with this karmic cycle. So we're choosing a new path. Two of Wands, planted seeds. Okay, you've chosen a path here. Ended, front energy here is the Death card, Major Arcana card for Scorpio. Okay, you're choosing a new doorway here, or some of you could be at that crossroads, embodying the energy to do it. But a lot of us have already chosen it. We're planting seeds and we're waiting for these seeds to come in. Okay, a lot of you guys have received this harvest already. Okay, not having strength to put into anyone, but understanding to put this into yourself. Okay, so we're going to get you a message here from Archangel Metatron, which I love very much. I love working with this angel. Okay, Archangel Metatron, what is the message here for the feminine that they mostly need to hear? You have signs. This is a beautiful card. This came out in my motivational reads. Signs from Spirit with love. Pay attention to the signs, divine feminine. They're all around you. Okay, seeing beautiful white butterflies, or butterflies in general, mean transformation. The white butterflies mean the beginning stages of a spiritual journey. Okay, you awaken into the truth of yourself. Pay attention to what Spirit, there's a new dawn and a new day. Okay, Spirit is welcoming you back. This is a number 10. And you also have a number 5 and the 0, which represents the universe, and a 10 because endings bring new beginnings. There's a dawn and a new day here approaching you. Spirit is telling you welcome back to your awakening. Give me one more for the feminines, please. Letting go. Time to release. Okay, you're letting go of the old you and you're welcoming in the new you. Okay, at this time, a lot of you guys could be tapping in. This is a Ascended Master number. 1 and 2 makes 3. Akashic records, evaluation and review. A lot of you guys could be having past life memories in your sleep of what you really came here for. We all come here as students. to learn in this human, experience. But we're souls, though. Okay, old souls that have many lives. Many, I don't know if you guys believe in reincarnation, but I do. We're just reborn in different bodies. Whatever we don't experience in another lifetime, or whatever we don't learn, we have to constantly come back until we figure it out. Is when we are released and go back to where we have come from. We don't have to constantly keep being reborn over and over. We're in a cycle. It's when we awaken to this truth. And a lot of you guys are starting to awaken, tapping into that Akashic Records, understanding the truth of the matter and letting go here. Spirit is telling you, welcome back, a new dawn here. Signs from Spirit along the way of your path, Divine Feminine, is inspiring you, okay, to let you know that you're so much more than just what you thought you were, what life has perceived you to be, okay? So understand this, awaken to this, and walk in this knowing, okay? Namaste, Divine Feminines.